Episode number 8 of my nail journey. On this episode, I'll be doing a black gel polish mani on myself. The photo on screen is my results from episode number 7. It was an acrylic overlay with this same black gel polish. What I learned in that episode is that this gel polish requires 2 layers. So I will be doing 2 thin layers on each fingernail. Another thing I want to mention is that on episode number 7, I did the acrylic overlay on my natural nails, gel polish, some little gems. And I was so surprised that my nails started popping off. They did not even last a week. So that's why you see no prep work here in regards to removing the overlay, which is good, but it's also bad because it's like, I did that work and the nails didn't even last a week. So I'm gonna have to really just do trials and errors here and see why did my overlay just start popping off nail by nail. So I just wanted to throw that in there. This is a journey and I'm learning as I go. I have no schooling. I am not a licensed nail tech. I am trying to become one for myself and I'm documenting the process. So whenever I touch my nails, I hit the record button, not just for myself, but for my nail journey. So thank you for everyone who's tuning in and watching my documentary, my process, and sort of just seeing where I go with this all. So I recently did a pedicure on myself with this same black gel nail polish and it came out great. It came out so great. So I thought to myself, why not give myself a matching mani and let my nails grow with this gel polish on, because the pedicure is proof that this gel nail polish is good and it will last. So I'm putting it on each fingernail. I'm doing my nails with it and I'm hoping to just get some length. So come time to do my next set, I could put on some tips, play with the acrylic a little bit and get more into it. So we're just going for a nice chic black gel manicure to match my pedi. So far so good. And I do want to mention that I am learning certain things like having this stick. Like, okay, I could put the black polish on the black anti UV gloves. Like, it's both black. So I cured for 90 seconds and I'm going back in with a second coat. I do want to mention that when I cure under the lamp, if I have like a gel polish or a gel top coat or something like that, I usually move it to the side because, you know, I just feel like it shouldn't be next to the UV light. I know that the bottles are probably UV light protected, but so yeah, you'll see me doing that throughout the video. Anytime I put my hands in the lamp, I am moving the polish out of the way, but I'm going in with my second coat here and I am just trying to be careful and make sure to get the black gel polish on really good. Areas where I can improve at as I'm watching this and doing the voiceover is I can improve with capping the nail. So, when I say capping the nail, I'm sort of talking about like the very end part of the nail. Um, I'm not really capping them. So, capping them, I believe, would be to kind of swipe the polish on that very edge end of the nail. And that will help with chipping. So it will help prevent chipping because you sort of capped the nail. So I know that that's something where I can improve at. So, yes, love watching my techniques and seeing the results and sort of putting it all together like, I did good right here. I could do this better right here. Or, I missed the step. So, I am just finishing up my left hand with my right hand here. I'm finishing up the second coat. And what I notice is that when I start, I like to work with my dominant hand first because it sort of like put me in the mood to do my right hand with my left hand because it's sort of giving me a feel for the product, right? It's sort of putting me in the zone like, yes, this product falls this way, or just sort of putting me in the mood to do my right hand. So, what's interesting about my documentary or my nail journey is that I've been keeping a running tab of products purchased. So our running tab is still $146. I did not buy anything new to do this manicure. So, yes, just cured for 90 seconds. Now I'm going to go in with a top coat. And I'm kind of feeling the black chic look right now. I'm not gonna lie. When I was in episode number 7, after I did the like overlay with the black gel polish, I kind of wanted to keep it just like that, but I thought to myself, throw some gems on there. You know, this is my nail journey where I want to make the mistakes. I also want to succeed. And I think that this manicure is a success because, like I said, I'm literally just doing what I've already done on my toes. So I feel really good that this will last. So I'm just cleaning up around the nails. The clear top coat, it could sort of, you know, touch the skin, cured again for another 90 seconds. Cute. Yes. Let's take these gloves off and do the other side. Look, I'm touching the nails like, are you real? So I will be highlighting this black gel nail polish in the description. It is by Makartt, and I hope I said that right. But yes, I will be having this down in the description just in case if anyone wants to give it a try. I am so glad I got black just because I feel like it's chic and it's just gonna go with everything that I'm wearing, and I have a very busy schedule ahead of me for the next 2 weeks. So this black is gonna give me that polished look. I feel like capping a nail with the polish in the top coat is probably easier when I do have tips because my nails are so short and I'm really just trying to get some length so I can put some tips on and do an acrylic, um, an acrylic set. I did damage my nails really bad. So that's why my nails are so short. Also, I did not show the prep work prior to putting on the black gel polish just because I wanted to do a quick video. Like I mentioned earlier, whenever I touch my nails, I do want to press record, and I have been pressing record because I think these first 10 videos slash episodes is just part of the documentary, and I feel like every video shouldn't be over an hour. And this is episode 8. But if you go back, you can sort of see I was showing prep work and things like that. So I just wanted to hop on and do this quick video and show you guys what my nails are going to be looking like for the next 2 weeks. Also, in regards to the prep work, I know you guys see that my fingernails have a base coat. That base coat was not a new purchase. That base coat came from a poly gel kit that I purchased in 2024 around Black Friday. And it's such a generic base coat. And the only reason why I still have it is because I couldn't return it. So I tried the poly gel nails 2024. It is 2025. My nail journey started in 2025. But just to circle back around, the poly gel, it was cool, and I might revisit it on this channel with a different brand. The brand that I used or purchased the kit from, I believe it was called Paddy, Paddie. And so basically, if you try the product and you didn't like it, you couldn't return the product. So that's why I have a base coat. I'm kind of glad I have the base coat because I didn't have to purchase a new base coat. I'm just gonna use it until it's on low, and then I'll go ahead and buy a professional base coat because I just feel like this base coat, when I put it under the UV lamp, it kind of burned a little bit. So, yes, I will be in the market pretty soon for a base coat because I don't know if I'm turning into a gel polish girly, but these nails are definitely giving a vibe right now. So I'm like, wait a minute. Am I turning into a do it yourself gel nail polish girly without the tips? So far, so good. The black is looking marvelous. Yes. curing for another 90 seconds, and I'm just like obsessed. Going in with my second layer. And I also want to mention that when I first got this gel polish, when I was doing my pedicure, like on the little toes, you could get away with just doing one coat, and probably doing two coats on the big toe. Um, but I do want to mention like two coats is nothing to complain about. But if I do find like a gel polish that takes only one coat, that will put a smile on my face. That will put a smile on my face because you got to kind of think about it. Like the prep work, the base coat, the first coat, the second coat, the top coat, and that's just like for the bare minimum. So, not bad, but I did just want to throw it out there that when I did buy the gel polish, I thought maybe this was like a one coat gel polish. But I also do want to mention that the color black was sold out in at least two brands. I don't remember the specific brands, but the black, I don't know if it was sold out in those two different, stores because black is trending right now, or if people just don't really buy black. But I do want to throw that out there. So I was happy that I was able to find a black polish that is not on the cheaper side, right? I feel like Makartt is a quality brand. And please feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. Shout out to Makartt for having this black gel polish. So doing my last little cleanup around the nails before I go in with a top coat. And what I noticed is that there was an area on my middle finger that it just like went into the cuticle area. So I'm cleaning it with the alcohol prep pad and I'm just taking off that second top coat. I'm sorry it was out of screen. I thought I was getting better with that, but I guess not. I will try my best to remain in screen. So I'm going in with a second coat on the middle finger after wiping off that second coat with the alcohol prep pad. And I'm just making sure to not flood the cuticle. I'm making sure not to flood my cuticle again, but I'm also making sure to do a nice second layer on that middle finger. Okay, I'm proud of myself. Y'all see that black is like giving that chic polished look that I wanted. So let's go in with the top coat. And we're almost finished, believe it or not. And I feel like in this voiceover, I was just getting started. So, with the last couple of minutes of the video, I do want to take the opportunity to show you guys that I am getting better with applying product on my right hand with my left hand. It is working out well. I also want to take the opportunity to thank everyone for watching this video all the way up into this point. And if you are, you're probably wanting to sort of learn how to become your own nail tech, or maybe just help me out in the comments. So I just want to say, if I can do it, so can you. And it's just a process of trial, error, and doing something over and over again and making sure that it's something that you want to do. So, what I'm really enjoying is that I don't have to stick to just acrylic and tips, or I don't have to stick with just gel manicures. I can do whatever I feel like I want to do, with the products that I have. But I hope this episode helped someone out curing for another 90 seconds. I just always cure for 90 seconds. I don't know why. I just feel like I would rather over cure than under cure. Boom. These nails are fabulous. Yes, let's take these gloves off and apply some cuticle oil and just really, moisturize those cuticles, because I did sort of clip some of them during my prep work. This nail oil was also from a purchase in 2024, but I'm glad I have it and that I'm using it. Yes, let's get these cuticles moisturized so I can show the final results. I am so happy that I have a matching DIY mani and pedi. Yes, I know this is super simple, but I'm in love with them. I'm in love with them and I'm feeling good. Thank you all for joining in. Goodbye.